Hello, all the CA final students. This is CA Kaushik Mukesh, and this is a video regarding the new CA final AFM classes, both regular as well as the exam oriented batch. Okay, so regarding this, I just wanted to make certain things very clear such that I'm getting continuous inquiries from the students regarding the batches and the availability of the classes all. So in this regard, I just wanted to confirm you that I am coming up with our TA final AFM regular as well as the exam oriented batches details. Okay. So regarding this, I just wanted to show you a document relating to what is the conceptual coverage, the books available, okay, the books you are going to get, the attempt applicable, all these things. I made one document. Just I wanted to share it with you such that you can plan your CA final AFM. Okay, you can see there. Number one, I am going to talk about the CA final AFM. CA final AFM for the coming May and November 25 exams. So the first one, the subject I am going to discuss is Advanced Financial Management, applicable for CA final. CMA final, new recordings to come in another max 2-3 weeks. Okay, so this is for the CA final. And the paper number 2, as per the institute norms, ICA norms, level of knowledge required for the CA final AFM will be professional knowledge and application level skill. If reality situations where you have to apply that concept, how good you are in applying it is what they want. Next, when it comes to the syllabus regarding paper number 2, first one, it is profoundly divided into two parts. Number one, pure theory chapters and others. When it comes to pure theory chapters, there are three chapters that way: financial policy and corporate strategy, securitization, startup finance. These are the three pure theory chapters. Next, others means extremely practical or a mix of small theory with practical. In that, there are totally 5 segments: equity, debt, derivatives, forex, others. There are 5 segments totally. Equity segment is the core of your syllabus because it covers 7 different areas. Number one, share valuation. Bond valuation is in debt. I'm talking about share because I'm talking about equity segment. Why suddenly I'm talking about bond? In the institute study material, share valuation and bond valuation will be forming part of one chapter called as security valuation. Securities includes shares and bonds. Na? That's why they are included into one chapter as per CA, as per the CA syllabus, as per the ICA material. Okay. Totally put together, they gave somewhere around 40 questions in our textbook. Which textbook? ICA study material textbook. Okay. But what I did is, in my hand notes material, I kept totally around 30 questions in shares, 40 questions in bonds, and question bank another 60 questions I added. Okay. About that I will discuss much later. So questions and answers, how many are available? I will show you the hand notes. I will show you the question bank. I will show you the colored theory notes, and I will show you the summary notes. All I will show you very clearly to plan your purchase. Okay. Actually, I call you are investing in your learning process. Number one, share valuation. Number two, portfolio management is the second chapter. Which one? Portfolio management. About marks, I will discuss later. Security analysis. Security valuation is different. Security analysis is different. Mutual funds, mergers and acquisitions, business valuation, also called as corporate valuation. Study material business valuation is there, but everywhere in the textbooks, I say textbook, they use the word corporate valuation. So there is no great difference between corporate valuation and business valuation. Either way you can call. Next one, risk management. Next one, risk management. ఇది equity segment. From the equity segment, you can expect minimum of 40 marks across any bad scenario, and it can soar even up to 55 marks in exam. Okay, share valuation will account for 6 to 8 marks, portfolio 8 to 20 marks, security analysis 4 to 8 mark, mutual fund 4 to 10 marks, mergers 5 to 10 marks, business valuation 5 to 12, risk management 4 to 5. This is the weightage of these chapters. At a minimum level 40 you can expect, maximum level you can expect at least 50 to 55 marks in exam. Second, debt segment. When I say debt segment, I'm talking about pure debt segment. Debt segment, two types of debt segments are there again. Number one type of debt segment where bond valuations will be discussed and money market instruments are discussed. And there is second market or second concept in the debts which is called as the interest rate market, that we read in the derivative segment in the chapter called as interest rate risk management. And the management here, interest rate risk management. So with regard to the debt segment, we are having two chapters again. Number one, bond valuation, and number two will be money market instruments. So bond valuation and money market instruments will be forming part of one segment. Next one. And you can expect 8 marks from this. Okay. Beyond 8, generally they don't come. If I tell unnecessary overaction, it will become 8 to 12 marks. It will be generally. Bond can come for 5 marks or 8 marks, and money market instrument may be given, may not be given. If given, 3 minimum, 5 maximum. Okay. So for that, I should not unnecessarily optimistically, okay, extremely, I should not expect anything to happen. 8 marks decently will come in every exam. Next one, derivative segment. Okay, equity segment, derivative segment, I call as a most important segments in our syllabus. When I say derivatives, people always make a wrong interpretation of options futures is derivative. No, I'm talking, when I say derivative, I want to tell options, futures, currency futures, interest rate risk management, interest rate swap, currency swaps, and Greeks. All of these put together will be coming for somewhere around 20 to 25 marks. Okay, last attempt. Ante, I'm talking about November 2024 CA final exams. You can check my hand notes. Okay, IRRM interest rate swaps, both the questions, one 6 marks, one 8 marks. 14 marks came from the material directly, which students branded as a difficult paper. Okay, I will show you the question also from where it came. First question in my book came for 8 marks. Okay, and the last question in the same chapter came for another 6 marks. 14 marks came from the hand notes regarding these two chapters. Which two? These two, 5 and 6. Okay, 14 marks it came. I'm talking about approximate. When I say 8 to 10, 8 to 10 means student will have a clarity. Okay, this is not a easy chapter, or this is not a simple chapter. This is not a chapter which we can leave. 8 to 10 marks means a good number. For that sake only I have written. I'm not predicting anything. Okay, 8 to 10 is what I expect. Somewhere expectation, somewhere, sometimes 8 marks, it may not be coming. It may come only for 6. Sometimes it may go up to 14 like in the last attempt. ICA exams, la first thing, if anyone is predicting something, predictions will go wrong. Maximum what we can tell on the basis of the past, we can only tell what is the ABC. A category, B category, C category on the past only. Standard deviation is there, risk is there. So prepare everything. These numbers and marks are only for your understanding sake. Okay, this much. For example, if a chapter I said 20 marks portfolio, means student will have a clarity. Okay, with regard to this chapter, I should be careful enough to listen everything. For that reason, I am telling you the marks, not with an intention to make my sixth sense to work on predictions. Okay, so now derivative segment law options 5 to 8, futures 5 to 8, currency options, currency futures 5 to 8, interest rate risk management and swaps 8 to 10, currency swaps and Greeks optional 5 marks will come, and may come, may not come. 3-4 attempts one time those will come in exam. Next comes another interesting segment called as a forex segment. In this, there are two areas: forex risk management, international financial management. Okay. From this, 8 to 10 can come. From this, another 8 marks can come. Totally, how many? 16 marks. Okay, 16 marks. But one should understand derivatives and forex are linked in maximum cases. Currency options can be understood only if you cover forex also. Same with currency futures, same with currency swaps. Understood? And moreover, futures you should complete, options you should complete to understand interest rate swaps and interest rate risk management, because we will see interest rate futures and interest rate options there, caps and collars. Okay. So anyway, the discussion of the concepts we will make later. Next one is others. Capital budgeting. When I say capital budgeting, why I am writing capital budgeting? Actually, in the study material, they will use the word advanced capital budgeting. Okay, means what? Some advanced areas of capital budgeting only they will test. Shall I tell you what happened in the last attempt? For your surprise, they asked questions on NPV also. I said in the last batch, if you don't believe my words, ask the students who have taken the classes. Do you know what I said? Everyone, those who have taken the regular classes of AFM, I said, students, I am putting CA inter capital budgeting also in the drive. Okay. Whenever time permits, please listen to them. Okay. If you don't read them, if you don't understand the basics of capital budgeting, advanced capital budgeting makes no sense. Okay. In every 10 students, 8 students ignored. Obviously, when a faculty says something, students' birthright is to say no for that. So they also said no. No, sir, no problem. We are comfortable. Example, 8 marks question came in the last attempt from basics, not covered by syllabus. But do you know what is the intention of the institute? Advanced capital budgeting, NPV you are calculating anyway. Sir, no. You are calculating anyway certain concepts. Na? Those concepts I asked them the basics. But they did not ask from the basics. So you should have basic clarity first. So therefore, this time what I am doing is, I am not going to give any CA interclass for you. I am going to record freshly advanced capital budgeting. Basics 6-7 hours or 10 hours I will take and I will cover. Some questions from CA inter only I will take. But good quality questions I will take and I am going to deal with it. With regard to which chapter? Advanced capital budgeting. Okay. Next one is a miscellaneous. Some small concepts are there. Miscellaneous concepts may come for 4 marks. But listen carefully. Advanced capital budgeting is coming for 8 to 12 marks in every examination. 2 exams are conducted. Both exams it came for 12 marks each. So very important is advanced capital budgeting. Okay. Now let us come to the ABC analysis. Okay, ABC analysis of this AFM paper. Always ABC analysis, when I say this is on the past trend. Okay. Portfolio management ranked 1. Forex, IRRM and swaps, business valuation, security valuation, both share valuation and bonds, mergers. Sir, on what basis category A? On base of marks, sir. So many factors I have considered to rank them in A. Generally, what faculties or students will do is, category A means on the basis of past marks they will do. No. Marks is the quantity. Okay. There should be quality also that should be considered. Means what? I will tell you. Portfolio theories. If you put in A, rank A, what happens is, portfolio management once you cover, mutual funds you will cover, some concepts of futures you will cover. Understood? Some concepts of risk management you will cover. Some concepts in security analysis you cover. Means if you cover one chapter, so many interlinks also you are going to clear. It's not just marks of portfolio chapter, it's the marks that are attached to other chapters as well. So therefore, on that basis, I always give rank 1 to portfolio theories. There is one concept called as a correlation test, also called as a run test in security analysis chapter, which came in May 2024 examinations for 8 marks. That question is based on portfolio chapter only. Number 1. Risk management, where calculation is there, value at risk. Portfolio VAR calculation will be made using portfolio standard deviation calculation. Again, portfolio chapter is involved in this. Futures, there is a portfolio beta calculation or portfolio futures hedging concept is there. Again, that is based on portfolios chapter. So when all these are there, if you do that chapter first, you are not just going to cover portfolio chapter, you are going to cover multiple chapters and good amount of marks as well. Clear? Next one. Forex. Why Forex again ranked? Sir, as per your estimate, derivatives is having more marks than Forex. No. Marks is not the criteria always. Coverage. Again, I am telling quality and quantity both. When you cover Forex, currency options, currency futures, and currency swaps, 3 chapters in derivatives also will be covered along with Forex. So, therefore, Forex is ranked 2. Next one, IRRM and swaps. Why? This is because of consistency. What consistency? Every exam in the last 5 attempts, every attempt 8 marks to 10 marks questions are coming. And consistently they are giving something in exam, it means they are telling to the students, it's an indicator, it's a warning bell to the student that prepare well for these chapters. Industry requires knowledge on these. That's the intention of the institute. Rank number 3. In that third one, business valuation. Why business valuation? Listen, consistency again. These 3, business valuation, share valuation, bond valuation, coming for 20 marks in every examination. You take any paper in the last 5 attempts. Okay, 20 marks are coming from these 3. So, this will give you around minimum average marks I am writing. Just for your understanding, 12, 12, 8, 20 and 10. If you see 20, 30, 30 plus 12, 42. So if you see these chapters, maximum I am writing, minimum to minimum you are finding 50 marks here itself. So therefore, properly if a student is having clarity on this, burden will be reduced. Okay. Next, category B, advanced capital budgeting. Sir, why, sir, you kept advanced capital budgeting? You only said consistently they are asking 10 marks. Here, marks is not the criteria. Here, consistency is not the criteria. Here, the coverage is the criteria. Means what? So many concepts are there. So many issues will be there. Big, lengthy questions will be there. It comes for 10 marks. It is a time consuming chapter. Okay. Therefore, I will keep it in category B only. Even though marks will be given every time, questions are asked every time, I will rank it at B only. Next to mutual funds, because marks are less, 6 marks to 7 marks. Options and futures. Sir, derivative options and futures. Listen, last 10 attempts you take. Options and futures questions came in 6 attempts only. Asal 4 attempts are chapters are not tested. You feel that those are important because that's kind of aura those 2 chapters created in this year community. But reality, options and futures are not consistently tested chapters. Okay, rank BA. Okay, next. But currency options, currency futures, swaps, those will be tested. Okay, startup finance and securitization. Reason, last attempt na November 2024 exam. That attempt theory was tested only for 8 marks in exam. Okay, that means May 25, November 25, full blast. Okay, AFM and a fire. Yes, it's not just a fire, wildfire. Definitely next attempt, extreme theory will come in exam paper. They may test for 16 marks in exam. Which one? Startup finance, securitization. Is two very important. The MCQ as well as a normal question also they can ask a question. You can expect a 10 to 12 marks minimum in the coming examination. Okay. So therefore don't leave these two. Reason, here there are around 15, 18 questions are there. Next, here there are around 12 questions already I kept in the YouTube channel. But this time not just in the YouTube channel. Previously what I did is time constraints and everything came because of other commitments, etc. Therefore, what I have done is I kept some chapters on YouTube channel. Maybe some students may felt discomfort also. This time I'm not going to do that. Each and every concept, whatever has to be dealt, will be dealt and kept in the Google Drive such that you will have a clarity. I will give a separate Excel sheet. Next, category C, bond valuation. Sir, already you kept, sir, here. Other than that, money market instruments is there. Those kind of things. Risk management and other small chapters in the syllabus. Next, system to study the advanced financial management. Or about this, I wanted to talk. Number one, whenever AFM means, students first try to by heart the formula. They start mugging the formulas. Means this is the formula, this is a question, this is the answer. If you are preparing like that, papers definitely will be difficult for you, because the new trend of questioning pattern is not like the old one. They are asking more on concepts. Only the student who understood the formula, derivation, etc. only can solve the answers in exam. So I will tell you one, how we are going to deal. I am not going to directly say take the classes, you will see. My classes are there in YouTube channel. Around 100 hours content I kept. 100 hours means 100 hours AFM I'm not talking about. Whenever there is one class started, I will keep in the YouTube channel. My revisions are there. Okay. Recently, 3 attempts consistently I kept 30 hours, 30 hours, 30 hours revisions I'm keeping in YouTube. That is the 90 hours. My revision, if you see, my revision A will be very clear. So you can imagine how the regular will be. Okay. So what we will do in the class, first you need to understand the concept first. You should have a full clarity on the concept. Okay. Means what? Sir, whenever you take finance, finance is an empirical analysis. Means what? People started analyzing the finance in a good way, and then only they wrote the theories, formula, derivations, etc. So you should understand the concept behind anything. Okay. Later, if there is a formula for that, understand the derivation of the formula, which I am popular for. Any student who ever take the classes, you ask, did Kaushal Mukesh ever tell, write this formula, that's it, remember? Or he will tell the derivation. I will tell the derivation for all the 106 formula applicable for your exam. How it came, the background analysis, why it came, every single logic. Okay. Next, including additions, multiplications, divisions, subtractions as well. Next, then practical application. So first concept you need to understand, second formula and its derivation, third one will be its practical application. Then we will solve the questions and answers. When you solve questions and answers, first we will solve the hand notes, next we will solve the question bank. First one, hand notes, next one, question bank. So what does it mean? Let me tell you. In the hand notes, I have handpicked important concepts. Okay. All the, not important concept, all the concepts, important questions I picked up. Okay. Let me show you how it will be. You can see on the screen. Randomly, I opened the most important rank A. This is a colored handwritten notes. First, I will give the questions. Okay. This is hand notes. All are study material, RTP, MTP questions, past exams, etc. See the hand notes. How many questions are there? 67 questions are there in one chapter, portfolio management. In this chapter, how many are there? 67 questions are there. First questions will be there. Next, answers will come. Okay. Complete hand notes I have written with all explanations, diagrams, wherever needed. Okay. Graphs, everything for you to understand. Each and everything I kept it very, very clearly in detail. Clear? So this is the hand notes. Okay. Hand notes pattern, question bank pattern, I will explain first. Okay. Have a clarity. Hand notes will cover all the questions first. Next comes the answers, such that student should not see the answers while reading the question. That's the intention of this particular handwritten book. Handwritten book la main intention is student should not check the answers. When you see the question, follow the question only. Okay. Sir, I completed hand notes. Then go to my question bank where question and answer will be in a common place, such that both kinds of patterns your mind will accustom. Clear? So this is the handwritten notes. Like this, two books will come. One book will contain 400 pages. Another book will again contain another 400 pages. It's a 800 pages handwritten notes. I only have written all these. So it's a 800 pages notes, completely covering all your concepts. Okay. In the previous batches, 4 to 5 chapters, PDFs I kept in Telegram group. But this time I am merging it with the books and I am sending it. So no PDFs of whatsoever, everything hand notes will come to you. Because of time constraint and printing problem came. Because of that, I kept around 4 to 5 chapters. Corporate valuation, additional theory, risk management, security analysis, and electricity derivatives and other things. I kept these 4 chapters as a PDF. But this time, I am merging those also into the hand notes. The latest hand notes will be available. Okay. It is chapters here. So this is what I wanted to tell. First, what we are going to do in a regular batch. In any kind of regular batch, we are going to first cover the hand notes. Okay, we are going to cover the hand notes. This is a hand notes coverage that we are going to make. Next. Now you can see the question bank. Okay. So this is the question bank starting from the chapter number 1, share valuation. As I said, now we start with share valuation. For this batch onwards, what I am going to do is these question bank questions also we are going to cover, which are not covered in the hand notes and which are not repetitive in nature. About the coverage, I will discuss separately. EOB and regular differences I am going to discuss. Okay. So this is how it will be. Means one question will be there. Below the question, answer. Question, below there is an answer. Let me scroll further. See. Like this, if a question is there. First, in red ink, there will be a question. Okay. Once after the question, we will have a good amount of spacing. Everything will be done. And there will be an answer for this. Like this. Full as per ICA presentation. After each concept, gap will be there. Such that it will not look clumsy. Okay. Every concept before there will be a concept heading. Bond refunding decision. Below that, all bond. Next, convertible bond related questions. Okay. So like this, we are going to cover everything. Hopefully you are having a clarity, right? So this is portfolio management chapter. Portfolio management chapter also same. Randomly, let me scroll. Let it stop somewhere. Let's take a question. See, like this first heading, capital asset pricing model, study material question, we will cover here. So separately, you need not do anything. Study material, RTP, MTP, past exam, every single thing is covered here, including November 24 paper. Okay. So this is how the book will look like. Clarity is there, right? Next. So this is regarding the question bank. So first we will do hand notes and next question bank. Now the main thing, regular versus EOB versus a marathon. First, let me tell about the marathon. Marathons are available on our YouTube channel, Kaushik's Patshala. So there it will be available. So marathons I am not putting for sale. Only these two are available for your investment. Number 1, regular batch. Number 2 will be EOB batch. These two are available for your investment. You can invest only on regular and EOB. This is absolutely free. Okay. Already around 100 hours of marathon content is available. You doubt me? Please go to the YouTube channel and count the number of hours. Every attempt, 30 hours I am putting free lectures of marathon. 3 attempts consistently I kept 90. Plus other 25, 30 hours I uploaded. Around 150, 160 hours of AFM content is already there. So nothing to test my caliber. It will be 100% perfect and foolproof. You can see there. Regular versus EOB. Number of hours of regular 240, EOB 160. Extra how many hours? 80. Why it will come? Let me tell. Views allowed 1.5 views, 1.5 views means 1 hour video you can listen for 1 hour 30 minutes. Okay, unlimited views means if you open that and close immediately, nothing will happen. Okay, view duration will be 1.5 means 3 hours lecture na 4.5 hours you can watch it. Opening and closing you can do unlimited times. Okay, validity 1 year validity, EOB 270 days validity. Extension both possible on a nominal payment. Coverage, this is very very important, please note. This is from the new batches onwards I am doing this. Listen, coverage, hand notes coverage I am doing 450 questions in hand notes I kept. I shown a hand notes first, that one. Next, I will be doing question bank. How I will be doing? I will be putting two folders of for every chapter. For example, you open first chapter, share valuation. Two folders will be there. Hand notes, question bank. Okay. Those who buy the or those who invest in the new CA final, AFM regular, you will get like this. Two folders you will find. Folder 1, share valuation hand notes. Second one, share valuation question bank. Means what? First share valuation chapter hand notes. Hand notes means each and every concept in our study material with 2 to 3 questions for each topic I will take and cover. Question bank means concepts are okay. Extra questions will be there, na? Sir, for example, I have done 30 questions in one chapter. Some students may feel, sir, somewhere my friend said that they are covering around 40 questions because they cover also question bank. Question bank is nothing but a replica of same questions, but still, why I should dissatisfy anyone with regard to this particular class? So therefore, what I am trying to do is two folders I will put. Folder A, folder B. A will be hand notes, B will be question bank. Question bank la selectively repeated. Anyway, these 30 are taken from study material RTP, MTP only. So these 30, for example, in a chapter question bank there are around, for example, 60 questions are there. 30 already I covered. So 30 over. Balance 30 will be there. In that 30, minimum 20 will be repetitive. Repetitive means what? Numbers will change, but concept is same. Hardly 8 to 10 questions will be there in each chapter, which might be not covered in hand notes. Concepts will be covered. That problem may not be covered. But I don't want it to take that dissatisfaction also to the student. Therefore, I'm trying to cover also those. It is regular. But for EOB, I'm going to cover only hand notes. I'm going to cover only what? Hand notes only I'm going to cover because time constraint. The problem with the students is if I cover extra questions in EOB, complaint. Why you are covering extra? We paid for or we invested in EOB with a duration constraint. Why you are covering question bank? Time is getting wasted. If I don't cover in regular, we paid for regular. Why you are not covering? Therefore, I don't wanted to get through all these things. Okay. Previously, I am locked with a lot of face-to-face classes in Chennai, but now I am free. So I am going to do 100% justice to each and every batch here. So regular la hand notes and question bank. Hand notes 450 questions. Question bank la selected 200 question and answers again I will cover. That 200 you will not find in the hand notes. Okay. Next. Study resources. Books available. Two colored hand notes. Two colored question banks updated. And one colored theory comes summary notes. I just wanted to show you my theory notes also. So this is the theory notes regarding the CA final AFM. CA final. Wait a minute. CA final. Advanced Financial Management theory notes. Previous batches ki theory notes I kept as a PDF, but this batch with the theory, along with the theory, summary notes also I'm sending 30 pages summary. Summary of all the concepts of your AFM formula and concept summary notes. Index. See how I divided. Pure theory, startup finance, securitization, financial policy and corporate strategy. These two dominated by theory. Not purely theory, problems also there, but theory dominates the problematic. So these are 5. From these 5 chapters, 1000% I will give you guarantee 10 marks will come in the next exam. Okay, how many marks here? 10 marks. Minimum I'm talking about again. I said that I was never optimistic with regard to the marks. Marks, let it be. Be pessimistic only. Worst case scenario, you see. Okay. Next. These are all not dominated by theory, problem dominated, but still here and there, once in every blue moon, they are asking questions, theory questions also in this. So I separated and added by new study material 2024. See. Again, it's also a color note. Sir, I don't have any black and white notes. I hate black and white notes. Everything should be as colorful as to catch your eyes, and it should be always catchy. Draw your attention when you're reading. So, startup finance, CA final. So, this is how it will be. Question, answer. Question and answer. Like this, I have divided it. Clarity, everyone? This This is the theory. So along with that, when you take the exam oriented batch or when you take the regular batch, what are the books you are going to receive? Okay, first two colored hand notes, two colored question banks, and one theory. For the EOB students, two colored hand notes and one colored theory come summary. That also I will give. Okay, now comments will come in YouTube once I keep this or once I keep it in the drive. Sir, we have taken AFM classes recently. Okay, before this announcement, then what is our situation? Listen, content anyway, it will not change. Okay, content wise, whether that particular lecture or this particular lecture, problems will not change. When I recorded, just that was recorded 4.5 months before, this was recorded 2 months before, concept is anyway same. If any additional concepts are dealt, I will add in the drive there also. So no worry for you. Conceptually, there will be no difference. Okay, with regard to the book size, there will be a content. What I am doing is last 1.5 2 months. Okay, last 1.5 2 months, whichever student has taken EOB and before the November 24 exams, before November 20, from October onwards, October, November, December, whichever student have taken CA final EOB or CA final regular, there are around 700 students who have taken 700 classes we have given in the last 3.5 months. For all those students, EOB students, I'm talking, okay, EOB students, or even for the regular batch students, whoever have taken, okay, whoever have taken any kind of classes from our website directly, from our website, I repeat again, from our website, whoever have taken the CA final AFM classes, regular and EOB, for all those, we will send you theory notes as well. Yeah, theory comes summary material also we will send. Okay, recently whoever have taken in the last 2 3 months, whoever have taken, we will send you the book relating to the theory come the summary notes. Okay, so that we will do. We will I will make anyway PDF available for you. Along with the PDF, I will also make available the theory come summary notes, which will be delivered to you. Okay, so that's the thing I wanted to tell. So whoever have taken before November and before the exams also, whoever have taken for applicable for May and November 25, definitely I will send you the theory come summary notes as well. Okay, same also for the EOB students whoever have taken. Next one, applicability. Okay, so sir, these classes which you are providing us now, applicable for what? May and November 25. May and November 25. Next, very important. Sir, is there any live classes going on? Okay, live classes going on. For those who take the regular classes, I have already uploaded around 4 to 5 chapters, which I recorded already. Okay, for 2 chapters, selected chapters, Forex and derivatives, I am going to conduct live sessions in the month of January. Live sessions in the month of January. I will make the announcement very soon. If possible, I will start in December itself. If not possible, I will start from January. Every day, 2.5 hours or 3 hours, I will take and I will cover Forex and derivatives in a live session. Okay, if anyone want, can join the live session. Okay, those who have taken the regular classes already, okay, for you nothing is there, just I will add you. If you want, you can join and you can listen. Those who have not taken the classes, just wanted to listen to these 2 chapters at a nominal fee, I will make it available. That fee is also to have a seriousness in listening, or else one day you will come, second day you will not come. So it's why it will be looking like a picnic or like an exhibition center, which I don't want. It is CA final classes, some seriousness should be there. If I ask a question to the student who attended the live class, he should come to the previous class to answer that question. It's just not like an amusement park now, just coming whenever I need, whenever I want, I wanted to go. It should not be like that. There should be some amount of seriousness. So for that reason, for a nominal fees, I will make these 2 chapters available. Around 50 to 60 hours we need to spend on this. We will cover which one? Forex and derivatives. I will put pakka live sessions, I will put. Okay, so such that interaction also will be there. Next, sir, is there any live class for EOB? EOB per se, no live classes. For example, if you are taken EOB, if you have taken EOB and you wanted to join, you can join this particular point. Next, coverage. Sir, what coverage you will do for regular and EOB? With regard to the regular, complete conceptual coverage, first I will do through hand notes. And the second I will do through the question bank, unique questions and answers, extra 200 questions I will do. But with regard to the EOB, this particular thing only will be there. For this, I wanted to clarify. For example, what I said, every chapter, two folders I will create, one hand notes, one question bank. Previously, what I used to do is, for regular classes, I used to record separately. For EOB, I used to record separately. Conflict is coming. Students are telling that, sir, there you covered this concept very clearly. Here it became much more faster. I don't want all those complaints. So therefore, I wanted to make the videos accessible to everyone in the same way. Therefore, what I will do is, for EOB and for regular, hand notes classes will be same. But for regular, additional question bank discussion, concepts inside the question bank also I will discuss. Extra 80 hours will be provided to you. Okay. EOB and regular, concept coverage will be same. So you need not worry. Happily you close your eyes, start listening to the classes. Conceptual coverage, books available, everything will be absolutely same. Hand notes also I'm not going to change. Regular hand notes, EOB hand notes, both are same. Regular hand notes discussion, EOB hand notes discussion, same. So no worry. Like a regular class, you are going to listen, but in a lesser time. 150, 160 hours only you are going to complete. But for regular, I am adding another 80 to 90 hours extra. There, full theoretical discussion, theory discussion. Along with that, there will be more amount of problems you are going to do, such that that extra 90 hours you are going to spend in class. Now, once you do that, you need not again practice after the classes. That extra 90 hours will save your 200 hours of practice. Okay, so that we are going to do. No, sir, I don't have time. I want EOB only. Then take EOB. This handwritten discussion we will do there. So there is no conflict in listening. There is no conflict in concepts. Okay, these are all the things I am going to clear. If you have any kind of doubts, okay, please put me a personal message. Okay, please put a personal message to this number. This is our technical team number who will take the queries. Once you put there, they will definitely forward me. I will see and I will reply. Okay, I am writing again 63018 10992 is a phone number. Okay, you message to that, or you message only. Calls might be they won't pick. So you most probably put a message, put the query, immediately we will resolve. Or you can put me in the Telegram group as well. I will resolve your doubt. Okay, so this is with regard to the CA final AFM. Regarding this, much more announcements are going to come. I will make it and I will put it in the YouTube channel. Okay, so thank you very much. Hope you are having full clarity. This will be also kept in the drive as well. You can also have the access there. Thank you very much.